Don't have to be big to be wise, or clever being tall never mattered at all. What really counts is having large amounts of love and giving what you can. For even though you're tiny, you can still have a mighty plan. Don't have to be big to be wise or wonderful. And I guess that a Minikin knows that best. I suppose that a Minikin knows that best. Oh, I know that a Minikin knows that best of all.
Pincus was up in that window. I'll guide you.
We continued to try to rescue Pincus from Dick Foster with a helium balloon.
Pincus,
We made it just in the nick of time. But then Foster grabbed Dido and she became his prisoner.
Well, tiny miss, you'll do as well as the other.
I'm not tiny. I'm bigger than most of us.
Get in the cage.
Look out! We're gonna hit the trees! Oh, we're landing!
Paul was able to bring the balloon safely back to Earth, and then it was important to reach the newspaper editor before Dick Foster arrived. We arrived just seconds before he did.
Oh, no! He's already here.
Who?
Dick Foster. Now we'll have to hurry. Stay quiet.
Come in. Yes?
Excuse me, I have a live human being, only 8 inches tall, to show you.
Oh, I was expecting a man, Mr. Foster.
Yes, but I got here first, and my little man is just as good as his.
Good afternoon. I'd like to see the editor, please.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes. Foster is the name. Foster. Foster.
All right, show me. Excuse me. Hello. Yeah. Oh, he's here. Oh, hold on a second. Mr. Foster's downstairs.
Oh, please,
All right, but don't you waste my time. Look, I've got somebody with me just now. Ask him to wait a little, will you? My secretary will be down to pick him up in a minute. Yeah. Miss Page, will you come in, please? Miss Page? Miss Page, where are you?
I was just copying your corrections on the editorial. How did she get in here?
Never mind. Now, take this over the layout and tell that bunch of incompetents I've marked the changes I want. Tell them to redo the page. Then there's Mr. Foster waiting downstairs to see me.
Oh, the one with the miniature man?
Yeah. Bring him up and show him in as soon as I've finished with this young lady here.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see what you have. Looks like a doll to me. Can you say anything?
Certainly. Say something, little man. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
You call that a little man? It's a doll. Pretty clumsy one at that.
no, sir, this is no doll. He can dance, too. Look.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Send him upstairs, okay?
Oh, Mr. Foster?
Yes. You're Miss...
Miss Page, yes. Have you brought the miniature man?
I have him right here.
May I see it? Or rather, him?
I'm sorry. I would rather show it to your editor first.
Oh, I see. Well, Would you mind waiting another minute, and I'll just deliver these, and I'll come back and take you to our offices.
Certainly.
Hey, John, what's up? Hi. Today's packages have just been delivered. Okay, that's my job. Oh, excuse me.
Never mind.
Happy birthday, dear Daddy.
All right. I don't believe you one bit. Unless I can touch him.
No, sir. I couldn't allow you to do that. You might hurt him.
Or I might find out that he's really only made out of plastic, huh?
No, he's a real man. I promise.
Now, look, young lady, you get out of here, take your puppet with you, and don't you dare come back.
But, sir, you
Ouch.
haven't even given
Ouch.
him a chance.
Ouch!
2
Ouch!
minutes. Be real.
Ouch!
She forgot us. What if he sees us? He can't. We have to get out and hide.
You forgot your basket.
Dad! Albie! They're gone!
Hey, now what's this? No address, huh? Uh-huh.
Ouch! Don't do that! Hi!
Who are you?
Well, I'm Dido. Who are you?
It's Jim! Bob! Come in here. You've got to see this.
Are you ready?
If you are... My box. What happened to my box?
I don't know. Where did you put it?
I put it right here.
Have you seen Mr.
Foster. Foster.
Have you seen Mr. Foster's box?
Nope. Someone must have taken it. Someone bumped into me while I was reading the newspapers. Someone with glasses.
Oh, that must have been Chuck, the mail clerk. He picked up some packages.
Oh, then your box is in the mail room. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Thank you.
Oh, typical. Whenever you want them, they're not there. I'm gonna have to get those new glasses.
Have you seen a box about this size with holes in it?
There it is.
Well, come on, let's go. My boss is waiting.
If they're not out here, they must still be inside.
They probably climbed out of the basket before the editor saw them. We have to find them.
But how? He's not gonna let me back in there again.
Does he ever leave his office?
Probably. We'll just have to wait. But not here. We might be seen. Where could we? The stairway.
Mr. Foster's here, sir.
I haven't come in.
Glad to meet you, sir.
I hope yours isn't just a doll, too.
No, like I told you, this is a real human being. A marvelous, high-spirited little girl. You'll love her.
How'd you get hold of her?
Well, that's a rather long and complicated story. You see, some time ago,
Well, where is she?
She was in here I put her in here myself. You saw her, didn't you?
No, sir. You wouldn't let me look.
Sir, I assure you,
What is this, another joke?
I definitely brought her. But she seems to have disappeared. Perhaps if you give me a minute or two to look around.
I'm a very busy man. You're wasting my time.
But I tell you, she does exist. A real little human being.
Then where is she?
Well, like I told you, she seems to have become mislaid.
Out! Get out!
You can't talk to me like that. I happen to be a very good customer of yours. And if you don't apologize, I will withdraw all of my company's advertising.
Please do. But first of all, withdraw yourself. Now! And take your stupid box with you!
Oh, poor Dido.
Don't you dare admit anyone ever again who claims to have discovered a small human being!
But, Sarah, you...
I mean, the box is accidentally taken to the mailroom. The little person could have been taken out there.
Come on, you're not gonna start this game yourself now. You don't seriously believe miniature people exist, do you?
Well, didn't you, sir?
Of course not. Let's get back to work now. Miss Page. Miss Page, get me a coffee. Quick.
Dad, over here.
Get us to the mailroom, quick. Dido's probably there.
Well, where is it?
I don't know. Try the basement.
Bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, 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 bum.
Well. I knew you were around here somewhere. Quite a smart little girl, aren't you? Well,
No!
I'll teach you.
No, don't do it!
Trudy, what are you doing here?
I'm
It's strange. You're always around when everything goes wrong. How did you do it this time?
Do what?
Sabotage my demonstration for the editor, that's what.
What does sabotage mean?
Oh, come on, Trudy. You're a lot brighter than that. But that's not important anymore. We're gonna have to face this situation for ourselves. You go home and you tell your father I'll be over to see him in about an hour.
But there's...
No, I won't take no for an answer. Not again.
But both my parents are sick.
I don't care how sick they are. I know Paul is behind all this. And I don't even know what all this is about. I'll see you in an hour. Goodbye.
Didn't you tell him that we were sick?
Yes, she did. But Dick won't accept it. He's absolutely determined to see me this time.
Well, I guess we'll have to face him then.
We can't.
Do we have any alternative? If we ever want to get back to our real size?
If Dick finds out how small and powerless I really am, there's no way we can stop him from doing anything he wants.
But he already knows we came from Bilbo.
And he's seen you, Paul. I heard him call out your name. He only thinks he has. He's not sure. I mean, what happened to Anna and me is so incredible. Foster can't do anything until he has proof. And we must stop him from getting it.
But how?
We stay in our bedroom and you tell him we're sick.
But he'll insist on seeing us.
Then tell him, I don't know, tell him we're contagious.
Well, then how come I'm not ill? Anyways, he won't believe me. Not anymore.
But he'd believe a doctor.
Sure. All we need is one with a little magic.
Not really. I suppose Albie would do.
Albie?
Trudy is still pretending that Paul is sick, but I'll soon put a stop to that. Here we are.
What shall I do with her?
Well, just watch her. I'll be back soon. And then we'll see what's next.
Therefore, you must not allow anyone to come near you. Not a soul, understand? Otherwise, I'll have to put you all into quarantine. Trudy, was it good?
Yes, but very weak. Can't you talk any louder?
I don't think so. Albie's been screaming as loudly as he can.
Well, then we need a megaphone.
A megaphone? We don't even have one. And besides, it would be far too big.
I have an idea. Trudy, would you please go and get the measuring cup? The tin one, you know.
Oh, certainly, Mom.
Just pretending, eh?
I'm bored.
So am I.
Well, then let's talk.
What about?
Well, why are you keeping me here?
So I can learn more about you.
And if I tell you, will you let me go?
Certainly.
All right, I will. But on one condition.
What's that?
That you first show me what that machine over there does.
Certainly. This is a telephone.
Therefore, you must allow nobody to come near you. Understand me? Nobody. Otherwise, I'll just have to put you all into quarantine.
Yes, that was very good, Albie. Oh, I just hope Mr. Foster will be as convinced of you as I was. That must be him now. Good luck. Good afternoon, Mr. Foster.
Hello, Trudy. May I see your father now?
I'm sorry, that's not possible. He's with the doctor.
Well, where did he come from?
Daddy, Mr. Foster's arrived.
In the bedroom.
Yes, but...
In my professional opinion, Mr. Herman, you're you're suffering from a severe case of calamitis tropici, a very rare tropical disease. It's highly contagious, and it might even be fatal.
And you mean you can talk to anybody in the world?
If he has a telephone, yes. Now, you tell me something about yourself. Where do you come from?
I'm thirsty. Do you think you could get me a drink, please?
You just want to get rid of me.
Well, why should I? You know I can't jump from this table. It's far too high.
All right. If I get you a drink, will you talk? Promise?
Promise. Orange juice, if you have any, please.
You'll have to settle for water. I thought you'd want to jump. I'd better leave the door open, too, so I can hear what you're up to. You tricky little devil.
Peekaboo. Your turn now.
You must allow nobody to come near you. Understand me? Nobody. Otherwise, I'll just have to put you all into quarantine.
How come you're not infected?
Well, the doctor says it's a miracle. Maybe because I didn't swallow something I shouldn't have.
Doctor? Doctor?
Yes?
Can I talk to Paul from out here?
No, you can't.
Why not?
He needs his rest.
Tell him you've already given me a sedative.
A what?
Doctor, answer me, please.
A sedative puts you to sleep.
I've already given him a Sevatid.
What kind of doctor is that? He can't even pronounce sedative.
Well, look, he's a foreigner. A specialist in tropical diseases.
He wouldn't by any chance be a very small person.
Mr. Patrick! Hello, Dick.
Anna. And Paul. It's incredible.
Hi, I'm Pincus. Remember me?
And I'm Albie. Pleased to meet you.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
What do you want from me?
This is Catherine Ball. Please join us next time when we attempt to rescue Paul with a miniature helicopter, while Trudy flies it by remote control. But Dick Foster once again appears in the nick of time